Hello there and welcome back to Friendonkey Wrestling Season 4.
FDW, what is up?
I'll tell you what's up, Jose. Every single fibre of my being as look who's in the ring.
It's only William Regal.
What on earth is he doing here?
Oh, he's here to address the tag team situation.
Oh, he's had an eye on everything that's been going on, and it's clear there's only one logical conclusion to this. It's War Games!
It is War Games.
But he's throwing out the challenge with a twist.
Oh.
The winning team will become #1 contenders to the Carvery.
But it's a four-man team.
Regal? We have questions, mate.
Regal? Regal?
Regal, that's not how the tag belts work. Somebody get hold of Regal backstage, please, and just let him know how #1 contenderships work.
Tag champs are in turmoil?
Looks to be that way. I mean, you mentioned the tag division. I guess this is a direct correlation to what Regal's just announced.
Okay, so I'm getting some information here, and given what's happened in the last few weeks, it will be the quote unquote old guard taking on the new blood.
Oh, a season 3 versus season 4 type thing.
Exactly. Street Profits and Fraxium will be forming one team, and the Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa and the Motor City Machine Guns will be forming the other team.
I guess that's what makes most sense for this match here, as we're seeing one half of the Street Profits in Montez come out solo.
Absolutely. And I assume he'll be teaming with a member of Fraxium. Nathan
Fraser, no less.
Ooh, but a Frontes.
Does that make that Frontes? That's their name now. They're Frontes.
Yeah, they're Frontes.
Well, what a start to FDW. Regal and Frontes.
I mean, Regal has just shaken everything. The tag division has been turned on its head. I don't think we've ever seen a tag War Games.
I don't think we have either, especially with the added twist of #1 contendership on the line.
Still waiting for clarification on how that will work when two teams will inevitably win, but if we can finally get hold of Regal backstage, we might find out more.
Well, I think he's just gone backstage and he's just sent out the tag division here for their match. Tama Tonga slithers out onto the stage.
Tama Tonga slithering in.
And I guess representing the Motor City Machine Guns,
it is none other than
Alex Shelley.
Oh, a little bit of Shelley.
Shelley and Tama Tonga. Tongeli? Oh, it's not as good as Frontes. They're the Tongans.
Tongans, there you go.
There we go. Frontes and Tongans.
I mean, not that they'll ever need these names after here tonight.
No,
but
this is I think someone's got a hold of Regal backstage, and he is just clarifying as well that this is his next stroke of genius. The winning team here will get the advantage in the War Games match. Regal, what have you done?
Where has Regal come from, and who's given him all this power?
I don't know, but we don't question Regal, okay? He's just rocked up.
I really worry that he's just rocked up with his own ideas, and we're just like, you know what, it's Regal, that's fine.
I mean, his presence is still felt to this day. The Regal curse lives on in FDW.
That it does. That it does indeed.
Tama Tonga kicking things off against Montez.
Really going after him. Oh, and showing Tonga Loa how it's done.
Maybe they'll find some common ground here, Tama Tonga and Alex Shelley, in a very kind of mishmash of styles here across the board.
It was a quick roll through there. Oh, and up and over.
Tama Tonga, probably the most aggressive man in this matchup.
He is certainly aggressive. Oh! But you can't count out Montez Ford.
We saw him in action last week, even after being blindsided by the Tongans. Managed to pull off a win. But Nathan Fraser here. Oh dear.
Oh, Alex Shelley with a cheap shot off the apron.
Proving to Tama Tonga that he can be trusted.
These four teams, they've fought against each other quite a lot. They should know each other inside and out.
Tag to
So
Shelley.
It's uneasy alliance, it would appear. On a leg drop.
I mean, you're going to have to settle your differences, especially with a shot at tag gold on the line.
Well, this is for the, just to clarify, this is for the advantage at War Games.
It was always going to go that way, wasn't it, Jose?
Well, yeah.
Fraser now.
Falls through. Nathan Fraser managed to battle his way out of that armbar, but how much damage was done? Oh!
Dropping the elbow across the sternum there of Alex Shelley. Fraser with a quick moonsault there, straight off the top.
So quick, Tama Tonga couldn't even hit him.
Lightning fast speed there of Nathan Fraser.
These kicks from Nathan Fraser don't seem to be landing with the power he normally delivers them. Goes for a tag to Montez here.
As who can be the flippiest of flippy boys in
Shit.
Frontes.
Montez controlling the pace, losing
Getting
his mind.
all fired up there. Clotheslining.
Throwing Shelley to the outside.
Straight to the outside as Montez now with a massive delayed splash.
Soaring like an eagle. Got caught in an updraft there. Now Montez lining up Shelley.
Oh, crossbody frog splash there.
Got a 1 and 2. Tama Tonga with the save.
Keeping the match alive, and the advantage in war games can really, really pay dividends if your team can outnumber the other.
This is a huge opportunity. I mean, I guess we'll decide which of the winning teams gets the title shot after the fact, but
I don't know. It's all down to Regal. I don't question him at this point.
no, Regal knows best.
Yes, this is one of those times where we don't know what's going on, but Regal does.
No. There's your episode title. Regal knows best. It's Alex Shelley looking for a much-needed tag here. To Tama Tonga. Nathan Fraser getting the best of that exchange, but not the chop to the corner. But some opposing forces, Tama Tonga.
Oh, there's a modified pile driver there, straight across the thigh of Nathan Fraser.
Oh, and a Frankensteiner.
Great athleticism on display here to kick things off for FDW. Snap suplex there.
A real buffet of different styles in the ring.
But will that buffet be able to stand up to the looming carvery of Obafemi and
Buffet's got nothing on a carvery.
There's the episode title.
I mean, which do you prefer, buffet or carvery?
Well, given I'm a veggie, I'm going to have to go buffet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I have to lower the standards there. I mean, there's buffets and there's buffets.
All the excitement that ran out the room then.
I know. It's a Chinese buffet is bloody good.
Ah, yeah.
But then you don't like one of those like shit working men's buffets, you know, at a wake.
Oh, yeah. The beige buffet.
Yeah, the beige buffet, which are like vol au vents, quiche, chicken legs,
Yeah.
party rings.
Oh, steady, party rings got a bit too much colour in them.
Oh yeah, true.
Scrape the icing off of it.
It's just, the party's gone. It's just a ring.
Yeah, just rings. Meanwhile, there's a match going on.
And given our culinary exploits, Alex
Yep.
Shelley is in control. Fraser into
Fraser
the
with
kip
a
up.
kick up. Oh, but Alex Shelley wasted a little time rolling him back down and into that. Beautiful
Almost a
armbar.
Kimura there. Determined to break the arm of Nathan Fraser, and that'll do some damage.
Smart by Fraser, though, to reach through for the rope break.
Super kick from Shelley.
Jaw kicked through the top of his head. And a tag made. You can tell the tentative nature of these teams in this match, as there isn't any real tag team unity or moves.
Every man's still sort of out for himself. Given the fact that everyone's been a bit at each other's back and a bit handbags lately, nobody's willing to trust each other, but Tama and Shelley seem to be on the same page. Going back to their New Japan days.
Well, they do, but I wouldn't necessarily say the Street Profits and Fraxium are at each other's throats.
A mutual level of respect between Montez and Fraser, considering the absolute barn burners they've had over the past couple of seasons.
They are both instrumental for the tag division being what it is today.
But the landscape has shifted in season 4. Will they be able to keep up with the new faces?
That is very true. I mean, we've already seen 3 tag team champions this season.
Yep, we started the season with Fraxium. The titles then went to Pat McAfee and Tyler Bate, who dropped them to the Tongans. And then the Tongans ran headfirst into a meaty wall of the cavalry, Obafemi and Bronson Reed.
The wall of meat.
Which was at one time just Bronson Reed, but then Obafemi decided to be a tag partner. And who are we to question the wills of Reed and Femi?
Absolutely. Much like Regal, they do what they need.
We need to get some semblance of order back here on the Purple Brand. It's
just a bit of chaos.
Who doesn't love a bit of chaos? Oh, as Tama Tonga senses it coming and sidesteps out the way of Fraser. Quick European uppercut and he's back in control.
It's been a solid back and forth contest between these two.
Everyone just sizing each other out.
Nathan Fraser building up that speed.
I mean, it feels like a very tentative fatal 4-way, in a way.
Yeah. We're a snapped twig away from everyone suddenly attacking each other.
Oh! Blockbuster there, and that pen is in deep on Montez. Fraser not one to run to the cover. Perhaps willing.
He started at the end suddenly realising that it would cost him at War Games not to win this match.
Well, perhaps he felt odd that it was not Axiom there taking the pinfall, as you realise that it's actually Montez who is his partner.
Got to be a different feeling for both these teams. Not with their usual teammate. Not 100% sure on the support that they will receive.
I mean, the teams know each other to go against each other, but it's a very different feeling having another partner in your corner as Tama Tonga.
Looks the
kill switch.
Clean off. Is this going to be enough?
There it is. We said he was the most lethal person in this match, and he picked up the advantage for the Tongans heading into War Games.
Tama Tonga and Alex Shelley with the victory. The Tongans and the Motor City Machine Guns will have the advantage at War Games.
What a start to FDW here today. It's going to be interesting, Jose. Regal knows best. In Regal we trust.
Yeah. All power to Regal.
I mean, one person getting a bit of power here is Zoe Stark.
Yeah. Interesting match that was made kind of on the back of last week. Rhea Ripley decided to show up after Zoe and Roxanne's match and clean house, so to speak.
Just decimating everyone.
Yeah. Roxanne Perez actually picked up the win last week, and Rhea Ripley looking to prove she is better than Zoe Stark.
I mean, Rhea threw out the challenge, actually. Rhea threw out the challenge that if Roxanne Perez could beat her, she could join the match, but Zoe Stark obviously taking umbrage to that, so the powers that be, who at this point may be Regal,
I mean,
decided to make has decided to make Zoe Stark the special guest ref in a bit of an interesting wrinkle here in this developing plotline.
It's a bit of an uphill battle for Roxanne Perez, it has to be said. Not only is she facing the FDW Women's Champion, but the ref isn't exactly on her side.
But then again, if you're Zoe Stark, do you purposefully add Roxanne Perez into the match? Is Roxanne Perez an easier target than Rhea Ripley?
I mean, you double your chances of losing because you don't have to be involved in the decision. But for that fact, you also double your chances of winning.
You remove the champion's advantage there.
Absolutely. It's a choice that Zoe Stark is going to have to make, and I'm hoping she'll call this one down the middle, but whether she does or not is entirely down to her.
Well, if she doesn't, she may anger the women's champion here.
And no one wants that.
She's been a force to be reckoned with this season. Momentary blips here or there.
She's been purely focused on, one, capturing that title, and two, retaining that title. And she's doing a lot better at the latter than she has done in previous title reigns.
Yeah, a brief blip towards the start of this season where she lost it to Io Sky, but she steamrolled her way through Queen of the Ring, straight to Crown Jewel as she wrenched it back.
Yeah, she wasted no time at all putting the locker room on notice.
And since then, she's gone through pretty much everyone stood in her way. One thing's for sure, she's got Zoe Stark next time at Survivor Series, but will she also have a Roxanne Perez to contend with?
It's a bold call by Rhea Ripley to throw out that...
A rope break? That's certainly interesting.
Certainly wasn't a rope break, Zoe Stark. Rhea Ripley perhaps just shaking it off to begin with.
Ripley going for the early pinfall, hoping that Zoe would just count it. A fair play to Perez here if she gets into singles action with the champion.
Winning the tie-up and beautiful manoeuvre, taking Rhea Ripley down. Roxanne Perez going to have to use her speed here.
I mean, we've seen her be scrappy all season. Will that scrappiness pay dividends here this evening?
She has such a big opportunity. And it's still unclear where Zoe Stark stands. I mean, definitely wasn't a rope break earlier.
Well, I can tell you where she's standing. She's standing in the corner.
Fair enough.
Literal understanding. Definitely not autistic.
That was seems like a fair pin count there.
Launching the headlock, just looking to wear down Rhea Ripley, and Zoe more than happy to let the damage take hold.
Absolutely, as Rhea Ripley turns its back on Roxanne Perez. Really talking that arm.
Pretending to do some damage to the Prodigy here.
Oh, and a huge sweep. I don't know what Zoe Stark was doing then.
Getting close to the corner. Massive elbow drop from Rhea Ripley, and that is some distance.
Really flew, and
Zoe Stark ignoring the pin attempt of Rhea Ripley.
What on earth is Zoe Stark up to? I think it's clear she wants to make this a triple threat.
She wants Perez in the match.
Which might work for her, it might not, but...
It's only a matter of time before this angers the women's champion.
Yeah, but she can't do anything to Zoe Stark. She'll risk a DQ.
See, you say that, Jose. I feel like that's the one thing she can do.
But a DQ puts her in a triple threat, and maybe Rhea Ripley doesn't want the triple threat.
If you're Rhea Ripley, you definitely don't want the triple threat.
No.
A rope break again. Questionable reffing from Zoe Stark, and I think it is clear.
It is very clear what Zoe Stark wants.
Big frog splash there as Rhea once again hits the cover, but no pin attempt.
Ignored pin.
Slow count here.
Not even pretending. Just
Blatant.
Absolutely no. Pure ignoring Rhea Ripley.
She's going to look for another pinfall attempt. Nope.
And go for a submission.
She's looking
perhaps.
for the prism lock.
You can't ignore a tap out, surely.
She absolutely cannot. As Rhea forces Perez into submission. Well, after some questionable reffing, Rhea imposed her will on Perez there.
Rhea forced the finish. And Zoe Stark, you may have just made a very, very angry enemy.
You have angered Rhea Ripley there.
I mean, incredibly unfair.
Who just looked to put so much damage into Perez, just like, call the pin or I will hurt her.
Oh, I must break you now.
I will break Roxanne Perez.
Oh, damn.
But your main event for the Go Home show this evening.
A great main event lined up.
That it is, as the undisputed champion is in action here to bring things to a close.
A one and only Logan Paul.
Which is still an odd sight to see.
I love it. Anything can happen in FDW, and it does happen. Just look at tonight.
There are many people questioning the fact that that man holds the titles.
He won it fair and square from Finn Balor.
He really did.
And he will go on to defend those titles against Penta at Survivor Series, but Kevin Owens stands in his way so far.
Yeah, these two with a bit of history, dating back to season 3 as well, rekindling their rivalry.
Both on the hunt for the hybrid title, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And I think it was Kevin Owens that really kick-started Logan Paul's incredible title run.
Just a meteoric rise. Kevin Owens has always been somewhat in the shadow of Logan Paul, and perhaps he feels it should be him stood there as undisputed champion right now.
He had his opportunity.
Didn't pan out for Kevin, who has had a very brief taste of gold in Hardcore Championship.
Yeah, he's not quite captured the titles he's wanted here on FDW. He's been in the picture, but he's always fallen short, and it's sad to see because Kevin Owens is a wonderful competitor.
But this could be the making of him as he gets a main event match here this evening against the undisputed champion.
Nothing on the line here, just an exhibition match, but a perfect opportunity for Kevin to make a name for himself and for Logan to get a tune-up ahead of Penta.
And Logan has shown that he hasn't lost a step since losing the hybrid championship. Come back straight into championship success.
He took a little time out, refocused, and came back firing.
Yeah. Challenged Balor. Balor accepted.
Beat Balor.
And that was the end of that.
Yeah. One and done for Logan Paul.
But as you mentioned, Jose, Logan Paul will be defending the undisputed FDW Championship against Penta at Survivor Series.
That he will.
And that's sure to be a fantastic match. As is this.
Yeah, these two feel each other out, get back to their old ways. Logan Paul out muscling Kevin Owens there.
Logan Paul perhaps showing that he's just a little bit of a step above Kevin Owens now.
That will not please Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens who throws Logan Paul unceremoniously off the top rope and into a splash off the ropes.
Little splash.
Little splash. Little ripple.
Little splash.
A big chop
big
there.
Chop.
As Logan Paul gives him a receipt. close fists now. As good to see Doug back in the ring to make sure some solid officiating takes place.
Yeah, none of that Zoe Stark stuff.
Zoe Stark
now looking to get the better of Kevin Owens with these fists.
Slaps to Owens. Kicks, chopping him down to size. And the Daniel Bryan yes kicks. Was in a mockery to the entire wrestling business. Logan Paul.
Logan now with the cover, gets a 2 count. Owens with the shoulder up.
You got to say the advantage is with our champion at the moment.
Yeah, Logan Paul is he's on top of the world right now.
He's on top of Kevin Owens right now as he stomps in the hands.
Off the ropes.
It's his own splash, the hang time there.
Now looking to start turning it up as he turns him inside out.
Massive lariat there from Logan Paul. Kevin Owens hits a 360.
Done. Swift strikes.
Straight to the ribs of Kevin Owens.
And again, knocking Kevin to the ground with just body shots. That is impressive.
Oh, and a big boot.
Owens wise, getting under the ropes, looking for any kind of move, room for away from Logan.
Oh, drop kick to Owens there as Logan Paul just
does a little jig.
Takes it all in stride.
Impressive. Logan Paul not going to wait for the count out though, going to follow after Owens.
Kick straight to the quad there of Kevin Owens, and he is determined to do some damage to his longtime rival here.
Throws him back in the ring.
To the top rope. This is how he won the championship. Will it be enough? Crossbody.
Beautifully done. Going up again.
Second rope. Frog splash.
Little frog splash. Doug slides in. Is this going to be enough to put Kevin Owens down? He gets a 2. Kevin Owens.
Will never say die, Kevin Owens.
Powering out.
He just doesn't seem to have an answer for anything Logan Paul has to give here, but he's looking to power back to a vertical base. Got to dig deep, Kev. So deep he gets a pinfall.
Quick pin. Gets a 2. Almost steals one.
Delayed there from Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens really fighting his way back into this now. Absorbed a lot of punishment from Logan Paul.
Showing that he can give his own quick strikes. Kip up from Paul, who just takes the punishment.
Drags Kevin from the top rope. Paul is incensed here. Strong punch.
Russian leg sweep to Kevin Owens, and he locks in a very convoluted submission.
Is it going to be enough? We've seen one tap out already here tonight. No, Kevin Owens able to fight through.
We'll call it the prime face.
Going up high.
Massive frog splash off the top rope. Connect.
Is this going to be enough?
Dead to rights. Middle of the ring.
It's the 2. He's got it.
Count of 3.
Does. Logan Paul once again. It's just unstoppable.
Paul stands tall, your undisputed champion once again. And the challenger.
There's the challenger.
Who wants it all.
And it will be for... It is for both belts. Logan Paul only holding the one right now, but...
He only needs the one, but it's the one that proves he is the undisputed champion.
That it is.
Well, Jose, we've got quite the show ahead of us, thanks to Regal.
Survivor Series is looking insane.
So just to confirm the card, we are going to be having a War Games match with the Motor City Machine Guns and the Tongans taking on Fraxium and Street Profits, but apparently the winning team becoming #1 contenders to the tag belts. Yet to see how that's going to work out.
As soon as we know, we'll tell you.
We're going to have Zoe Stark taking on a now incensed Rhea Ripley.
Yes.
For the women's championship.
Not wise by Zoe Stark.
No. We've got, of course, Logan Paul defending the undisputed championship against Penta, and we're going to be seeing the conclusion of the best of 7 series. Jacob Fatu, Aleister Black, winner take all TLC.
Oh, I can't wait. I really can't wait.
We're very much looking forward to it, folks, and we hope you are too. We will catch you in the next one. See you soon.
Laters.